Okay, Boom fans, Steve Berger here, back with you with another Boom Bowling ball review with the Ebonite Polaris Hybrid. This ball's really fun to throw. You're going to see in the video. It's going to get a lot of use. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. It's very clean in the fronts, very versatile. I can get in deep with it. I can play to the right with it. This ball's really nice. It's definitely something you should consider. But without further ado, I'll show you the video and give you my thoughts. And if you have any questions afterwards, put them in the comments and I'll do my best to reply. So, boom out.
Okay, here we go. Get a chance to look at the Ebonite Polaris Hybrid. As I was saying there earlier, it is hybrid asymmetrical. Really beautiful bowling ball. Really did a good job with the colors here. For those of you that do care about the looks, but don't like to admit it, I'm letting you know now, it's a beautiful bowling ball. The colors are smoke, blue, and lime. I had a picture of my ball with the layout on it before I punched it up on there. So you get a chance to see it other than just the image that I put up there. But the hybrid reactive, the finish is 500, 1500, then 3000 on pad. No compound, which is pretty good. I like that. No compound. That 3000 finish allows it to shine up pretty quick whenever you start to bowl with it. This ball says it's for medium to heavy oil. I'd say that's a fair assessment. It definitely gets to the fronts really good. I think that was the characteristic of the ball. I figured it was gonna be, and so I went with that layout, 60 by 4.5 by 30 for that first number to kind of play to the ball's attributes and allow it to get through the fronts and kind of play toward its strengths. So this is what this ball does. I was able to get inside with it. It's inside fourth arrow right there, and the ball just starts revving up right out of your hand. So this ball is pretty versatile. You can get to the right with it, you can get to the left with it. It really don't have any limits. Pretty impressive ball. I know I'm going to get a lot of use of this. If go out there in league and the lanes are wet, I probably wouldn't let this ball right out of the gate. But if there's friction going on at night during league, this is definitely a ball you can go to, or later on in the tournaments. It's going to be versatile. It's going to be one of those balls you can get in deep with and still get the ball to go through the lanes. If you have a lot of revs and you need something that gets through the fronts, this is a really good option for you. So, talk a little bit about the specs. On a 15 pound, it's got the RG rating at 2.475, which is fairly low. As you can see, when I let go of the ball, it just immediately starts going. Revs up real easy. Some balls are like that. Like some balls, when you let go of it, I don't know if it's the color scheme or what, but I don't think that's it always. But some balls, when you let go of it, they just start revving right out of the gate. And this is one of those. It's really fun to throw. It makes you feel like you got more revs than you really do, you know. Differential .048. It's kind of right in the middle, maybe on the high side of the middle, but it's right in the middle somewhere. The differential is going to be, the higher the differential, the more flare potential you get. So you get a decent amount of flare out of this. And then the asymmetrical differential, or the intermediate differential, is .018, which is pretty substantial. That allows you to really control on your layout with the reaction of the ball and really get the desired reaction that you're looking for. It gives it more ability as well to be able to read that lane and turn down. So this ball here, like I said, I was able to get in deep with it. I was able to move right with it. Very versatile ball. I think Tommy Jones threw his first 10. I think he shot 300 out of the gate. So this ball is going to be something special. It's definitely one that it's not a low end ball. It's definitely a high end ball. It's definitely got some teeth. It's definitely got some power. But yet it'll allow you to get through the fronts and not have to worry about the ball burning up or anything like that. Stores energy really good. I would put this ball, as far as strength goes, weaker than the Evo Hybrid, which I've got that video coming out soon, so be looking out for that. weaker than, say, the Hellcat, but probably weaker than the Trailblazer, of course. But it's right there in the middle, just on the strong side. So it's the problem with going for strong ball all the time is, you know, you don't need to be playing fifth arrow and trying to bend the lane. You know, you want to try to keep your angles somewhat controllable so that you're not, you know, struggling with the angle, the entry angle going into the pocket and leaving a lot of 10 pins. So this is a step down. You know, I didn't get a chance to throw the Polaris solid, but I heard some good things about it. The Polaris solid, I'm sure, is just a little earlier, stronger, smoother off the spot, whereas this gives you the more length and more energy down lane. So I hope you're enjoying my videos. I've definitely got some more coming out, and I'll let you kind of watch the rest of the video and kind of see here. Yeah, I got that ball right, target, and it read off the friction and come right back. So I went out on this pair and bowled. I put three ball reviews together. I know this one and the Evo Hybrid for sure this day. And this was on a fresh pair, so like I said, I don't hit it really hard. And playing right inside fourth arrow with it. It was a nice little 8-pin rocker. It's always fun. But yeah, you know, if you're looking for a good hybrid ball that you're going to get a lot of use out of in league, this is a really good option. I know these days, you know, bowling balls are expensive. You got to try to make decisions on what ones you want to invest in, and depends on what you do. If you just bowl league every night, then you know you want 2 or 3 bowling balls for options. You know, but if you bowl in tournaments, you want options depending on where you're going. You don't know what you're going to run into. This one here, it fits somewhere in the middle, meaning you're going to get a lot of use out of it. It's going to get used on a regular basis. It's not going to sit in your bag because it's too strong, and it's not going to sit in your bag because it's too weak. You're going to be able to pull this out on a league night on a regular basis. Now, as far as tournament play goes, depending on what house I go to, say it's a little slicker or whatever, this ball will maybe sit in my bag at first, but it's going to come out a lot after things start to open up. I really do feel like this ball has the ability to get in deep and still get through the pins. You know, we've come out with several balls that have that ability lately, and this one here is just a little cleaner in the fronts than a lot of the other ones. You know, I'd put this somewhere in the range of the Collision. Collision might be a touch stronger and a touch earlier, but it's somewhere in that range of strength. So also probably pretty close to the Widow Ghost, I would say. The Ghost might be a little more angular down lane, but this is pretty close to the Ghost as well as far as strength goes. This is also going to be a good option for those that don't have a lot of speed, because of the ability for it to get through the front so easy. You know, it doesn't make you have to throw it too hard or anything, but still has enough teeth to make the turn. So it's a good option. Anyway, that'll about do it. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Like and subscribe and share. And if you have any questions or any requests, please feel free to put them in the comments. And hope you enjoyed. Boom out.